Hi, it's me. It's Matti. I'm TOURonno, and once again, to everyone's surprise and shock, it is snowing again in Toronto. This is probably the most snowfall we have had in a very long time. So, we're going to go for a little walk and see how things are and go explore some of Toronto in the snow. So, let's do it. Hi, Juanita. Good to see you, bye. Hey, Mayan. Hey, Timmy. Welcome to the chat. This is becoming a very familiar scene in Toronto this lovely winter day. Gosh, we've had so much snow. Careful of slippery sidewalks. Yes, very much so. It is a day where you actually need to be like super careful about these things because it snows so much so fast that you actually have to like plan how fast you're gonna go. But like we're doing chill right now. But also it is a lot of snow. Hello, Melissa. Good to see you today. Welcome to the snowy day. We got a bunch of snow too. Very sour. Yeah. It is a lot of snow. Hello. What is the condition of the street to drive? Oh, if you did not have to drive somewhere today, I would not. In Toronto, well, technically anywhere in Canada, if it's snowing this much, like I'm trying to be careful where I'm walking. So you gotta be smart about it. It can be beautiful, but it's also gotta be very, very careful. Looks beautiful. It is very beautiful. No one's gonna lie about that. Snowy conditions do make it hard to walk. So we have to be very careful about how you're stepping places. But you're right, it is beautiful. It's very nice. But at the same time, it is very tricky to navigate. So if you are going anywhere today in Toronto, be very careful. The plan is to walk downtown. We're going to go around probably to Union, maybe hit the CN Tower and then come back. But yeah, got a little ways to go. Thank you so much. I can see it very dangerous to navigate. Yes. You will see some cautious drivers. Those are the ones who will take their time with things. And you will see a lot of people who aren't cautious drivers, and those are the ones who cause trouble for the rest of them. So, yeah. Chinatown. Well, we can probably swing around Chinatown, come up through Spadina, so some of that area. Lots of options, for sure. So currently we are around the village, around Church and Wellesley. But we'll be able to go down, see some of the big places that are nice to see. I'll be heading over to Yonge Street, down to Dundas Square, going around and then coming back. So, yeah. Options. Lots of options.
The other day I caught a big piece of sand.
Oh. You can tell some areas are well trodden, but even so, the snow's coming so hard and fast that you really have to, still got to be careful. If you're going someplace today, be smart about it. All right. We got some over here. Hopefully. Oh, that's a pleasant sound. I don't know if you can check over there, but we do have a streetcar coming. Often what will happen on these streets during this kind of weather is that we'll have multiple streetcars back to back to back to back to back, because they're never able to go through quite the way that they want to, so they end up getting backed up, causing more traffic. You know, too many links. Yeah, sometimes Nightbot gets a little excited at the beginning, but that should calm down. And check Nightbot settings. Yeah, I'll give him a tweak after. Not too worried about it right now. Hey Harshot, good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're having a good day out there. Hey Medano, good to see you, mate. XXQ, good to see you too, my friend. Thank you for joining us again. So you can see we have some beautiful balmy weather. Yes, I do know how it works, Vasily, but I'll give it a tweak later. Sometimes they could just get a little overexcited at the beginning, I think. Actually, going a certain amount of lines between messages might actually be a good way to do it. Right now, it's just kind of... I have them set to like 15 or half-hour timers. But, yeah. I'll see if I can... I think that might actually be a good way to do that. How the temperature feels. Right now, it's about -5. I would say it probably feels closer to -10, but not terrible by any means. Actually, probably closer to like minus... Temperature's probably closer to -3, but it actually has an active of like -5, I'd say. Not terrible by any means. iPod doesn't get excited. It's... I mean, there's no line limit. Presley's 5 messages before Sunny's 4 messages. That's a good idea, actually. I'm going to check that out after. Thanks for pointing that out. Because it is a problem, because right now only having it on the timers, I get certain bursts like that where it all just kind of comes at once. Oh. No, we got some... Oh. Yoshi just ended his stream and he was less than close to where I live. Oh, nice. Hopefully get a chance to say hello. I hope we got some good people out there. Sorry, I'm late. YouTube just showed live stream. Hey, you're right on time, my friend. Good to see you.
Almost went for a spill on your live stream. But...
It happens sometimes. It happens. Mississauga actually is still close. That's fair enough. Your gay better punctuality. Oh, the shade. Aw, look at all the pigeons. they'll find places like this and they'll just kind of huddle for warmth. But good for them. It's good to get out of the cold snow sometimes, as is the case. This is the way. Be down in the Falls for casino this Sunday. Save $75 free play. Oh, nice. Go and get rich, my friend. Or just go there with the intention of spending $75. That also happens too. Just finished live at Renforth Station. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you could get out and do some stuff today, Yoshi. There's the man of the day. Hey, the important thing is we're all getting out and we're doing stuff. That's the key. Staying inside to keep my hands warm. That is a good call, to be fair. This is not a day to go out if you don't have to. Something about this year, man. We have had so much, like having this number of days like this where it's just crazy snow the whole time. Kind of crazy. Says you while I'm cooped up in college and staying warm. I mean, school is also a good place to keep warm. I'd be more worried if they kept you cold there. You won't see Johnny at this time of day. That's fair enough. Johnny does his own thing. This is around the time I normally go. Normally between 12 and 2 is when I try to go for it. My extreme that I can still be named 1st of 2026, by the way. Yeah, I didn't even think about naming one of mine 1st of 2026. Because why bother? Oh. Oh. Haven't gone live since Boxing Day. You are overdue, my friend. Well, to be fair, I haven't gone live since yesterday. Loud, just a little bit, eh? For those who know, we are walking down Yonge Street right now. We are heading towards Dundas Square and gonna go take a look at some of the more popular areas of the city. It's always interesting to do it when it snows because you get an entirely different side of the city than you normally would. But you get a lot of snow. Strange seeing IKEA Midtown. In the UK, they are only allowed on the outskirts of town because of the traffic they bring. That's interesting. This IKEA in particular is actually just a housing mart. So you don't actually have any of the big beds or any of the big furniture pieces like that. It's literally just like housewares, and you can order stuff and then have it sent in. But yeah. It's also fairly well connected to the subway lines, so that is what takes priority. Yes, exactly. Vasily gets it. Nuts. Johnny gets his plants there. Oh, nice. I've always wondered, does IKEA have real plants, or are they just regular plants? I don't know. The IKEA is centrally located because they're the only place we can get a $1 breakfast, and people love that, so they go in for the breakfast. To be fair, I'd actually never even thought about that, but I'm just like, that's hilarious and also accurate. So, wishing them the best on that one for sure. Oh gosh, this is like so much music. All right, should we sing what song? That's a good question. Not quite sure what song they should be going for, but I will say, my biggest annoyance is walking down through there and then just hearing all of the music and then having to talk over it. It all just bleeds together. McDonald's being more expensive than IKEA is wild. That is true. Got to go now. See you again. Oh, good to see you, Jolly. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. It's a good time. Good time to have you. Yeah, McDonald's is actually not a cheap place to go these days. That's always my issue. When fast food costs more than it does to get a Michelin star restaurant, it's like, that's an unusual world we live in. This food is so expensive. It really is. It is. It's actually even getting. I think it's even getting nastier. Because like you look at their thing and they're just like, oh, all these budget meals. I'm just like, are they really though? Because, hey, they barely seem like meals. But also, why? All right, here we are coming to Dundas Square, or controversially, some people call it Kafka Square. They're trying to change the official name to that, but I don't know. We'll see if it sticks. I'm willing to bet it will not. A lot, just based off of the issues that are coming up because of it. People salting the road. Got a good time. Okay. Hi, Mo. Good to see you today. Oh, I foolishly landed on the grates, which are very slippery. We're good. We're good. We made it to ground again. It's in Coffee Square. They're gonna really try to make that name happen, and I just don't. I don't see it happening. Not them singing like the video guy in the UK doing the celebrity interview type thing. I don't know. Hello, Delta. Hello, Mr. 90s. Good to have you today. In a car singing guy. Doofus Square. I mean, Doofus is accurate, depending on which Doofus you're referring to. There's always at least one. Nobody's calling it anything other than Dundas Square, except Google and Apple Maps. Yeah, I feel like Dundas Square has a lot of affection tied in with the name, but your video is not clear. Okay. How much snow is expected in Toronto today? Already too much. Already too much. It's not cold outside today. Yeah, for as snowy as it is, it's actually not super cold, which is a big plus. Young and Dundas is what I will always call it. Fair. I feel like that's just the name. Most people will go by it. But your video, in terms of the video not being clear, it is. It's just that snowy. When it comes from a distance, essentially you get these different parts that come through and actually actively have this other items there. So we'll see where it goes. Do you stream in 1080p, Matt? I do not. I can't afford to yet. So when I get to the point where I can, I will. But it's not really high on the priorities list quite yet. But we'll get there one day. First off, well, one thing, like, my phone isn't working the best since, you were going through. Thank you, that's clear. Oh, that's good. I wonder if there might have just been a buffering thing there for a second. Sometimes it happens. By the way, a sentence I never thought I'd say. I'm going to go see Blade Runner tonight. Just like, always nice for you to go see classic old movies and have a good time with them. Hey, gosh, this really is the worst nightmare you're walking by. It's just open music after open music after open music. Just like, no, don't do that. Please don't do that. But also, welcome, loveless one. Good to have you today. Thanks for stopping by. 7:20 degrees. The video quality much worse when it's bad weather, such as snow or rain. When it's sunny, it's more passable. That's fair enough. Stuff that I look forward to being able to pick up in the future. But as of right now, just like not quite a priority on the table yet. There is something like, just with the amount of snow we have today, it's quite desolate. Like, it just kind of feels depressed. There's sometimes the snow can come in and feel like nice and light. It just kind of feels like a little depressy. But that's okay. I still think it's very beautiful. But also, we've had so much of this lately. Is this really what our winters are now? It's like, that's delightful. It's exactly what we wanted. I have 8K TV. Oh, wow. That's a good TV. More importantly, for snow, with that many moving particles, frame rate instead of 30 FPS, try using 60 FPS if you can. I'll see what I can do. It is a lot of particulates, so. All right. We were passing by the Elegant and Winter Garden Theater. I know I talk about this all the time, but this is the only 2-stacked theater in the Western Hemisphere. So essentially they have 2 operating theaters on top of each other, almost like they did in Victorian days. But yeah, it's one of the few that are operating in the world. It's gonna be a very hot summer and spring. Ooh, I hope so. I really hope so. Cheer it up, Richard. Cheer it up. We're having a good walk. We're having a good time. Oh. Going to Cineplex on Sunday. Very nice. What you seeing, buddy? Last movie I went to see in theaters was Breakfast at Tiffany's. So I guess I'm gonna just see a bunch of like retro classic movies this year, which I am totally here for. We have that beautiful snowy weather. I know everyone can kind of tell on camera, but like if you look at the ground, it is predominantly slushy. So that's because they have the salt on the ground. It mixes with the water that comes in the snow, and you just kind of end up with this like half slushy, sleety mess. It's not great, but unique, you know. When you walk through it once, you've walked through it a million times. Guy biking in the snow. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. I admire his gumption and tenacity. It's a new movie comes out about this Friday about how a man needs to prove his innocence before an AI judge. Oh, interesting. I didn't think I've heard anything about that. I'm also not very good at keeping up with new movies. I'm the one just like, oh my god, I'm gonna go see a movie from 1982 in theaters. That sounds like something I would do. Want to go swimming in my lake? Oh my gosh. Not this week, but absolutely go swimming in the lake when you can. I used to bike in the snow as well. like, I admire people who do it. I don't even, to be fair, I don't even bike in the summer. But right after a leg day too. Oh, that makes it all the more spicy. Are you joining us at Milestones on Friday for Alex's birthday? I'll be honest, probably not. Cannot. Eating out right now is not something I can do. So it is not something that I do. But once things get going, hopefully I'll be able to get out and afford more stuff. You know, we're good. Hello, Megan. Good to see you today. Poor cop and those worker guys who have to stand around doing nothing in one spot in the cold. That's the worst. When you can move around, you can warm yourself up. But when it's just like, when you're just cold, that's all it is. Ugh. It is the worst. It is nasty. You can't warm up. There was one day I had to do filming on Handmaid's Tale, and it was so cold. And we couldn't do anything because we just had to stand still the whole time. I remember wrapping myself in one of those like space blankets. Oh God, it was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Don't do that. Just don't do that, is my opinion. Whew. Notice that during days like today, we do walk a little slower. Because simply, if we were to walk the speed we normally do, we would literally just wreck ourselves. But also, every step takes more effort. Because you were literally... It's like walking through sand, right? Or it's like walking through sand that never stops. Is Katie behaving herself today? Katie's doing good. I ain't mad at her. She doing her part. Actually, everything seems to be working together. Second class today. Oh, thanks for coming by, Vesely. Good to see you, buddy. I'll see you soon. You have a good time. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to what we're doing. Whew. So for those who keep track of these sorts of things, which I didn't realize was a thing, but turns out it is, it takes about a half hour to walk from Yonge and College all the way down to Union Station. So if you're ever making that trip, that's roughly how long it would take. Oh. All right. Careful walking down. 30 minutes, not too shabby. And this is me walking at like what I call reduced pace. And that's simply because of the snow. It's more tiring. It's exhausting. Gotta actually like actively push things down and out of the way. It's crazy. Who knew you had to do that all the time? As far as like downtown Toronto go, it's actually highly walkable. You don't realize just how close together everything is until you do a walking tour like this. Even yesterday, I did not realize how close, for instance, Woodbine Station was to pretty much everywhere else. I always think of like the east side as being like way, way out east. And then I walked the whole thing in less than an hour. Just like, oh, well, next time I'll try it from Warden Station or whatever. Come all the way back. We have talked about doing a walk of line 1 and line 2. Well, not line 1, because line 1 would be like crazy. But a walk of line 2 going all the way across Bloor and Danforth. I think that could be an interesting walk. See just how long it takes you to get from one side of the city to the other. You could duck into the path. I could. The problem with the path is that it's hard to track where the connection is best. But also, I do love getting to explore the path however we can. You know, it's more of a shorts thing, I think. All right. All right. All right. So for those who don't know, my name is Matti. I am a tour guide in Toronto, Ontario. My name is TOURonno. And if you are looking, or if someone you know is coming to Toronto and you want to have a unique experience, why not give them a customized walking tour? I do customized walking tours throughout the city. I love showing it off and hopefully would like to share it with some of you. Feel free, if you would like to book me in the links in the description below via VIATOR or TRIPADVISor. In addition, if you want to help the channel out in a major way, why not like and subscribe? Liking encourages YouTube to recommend the video to other people, and subscribing helps us grow. So if you could, we really appreciate that. So while we're here, let's go for a walk. That'd be fun to walk the subway station line. It's nice to give people a sense of where everything is stationed. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. Although to be fair, if I go back here, I am literally just walking the subway line, so I would have walked by King up there. I might as well go down the route. So underneath us right now, there is the subway, and that will take us all the way down to Union Station. But while we're here, let's walk by the... I'll go back to Yonge, longest street in the world, by the way. And we're going to hit up the Hockey Hall of Fame, go by the Dominion Building, walk by Union Station, walk by Fort... All right, what's the... Much to see and do downtown. In front of us and to the left, we have Meridian Hall, formerly known as the O'Keefe Center or Hummingbird Center, depending on when you came by here last time. Hello, Otterly. Good to see you, my friend. If we were to continue south, if we were to go to the left, that takes us to Distillery District. If we were to go south, that takes us down to the lake. And finally, going right is what takes us to Union. Takes us by some of the more interesting sections of downtown Toronto. So, we're going to go check it out. T-Shots walk the whole length of Yonge once. Section that runs through Toronto and the entire GTA. Wow, that's something. Not gonna lie. I was thinking about doing like a walkthrough of Yorkdale Mall, because I'm just like, it's something that a lot of people are curious about. I feel like that would almost make a better like portrait video, and I could just kind of walk around and tell like the stories behind it. One of my only stories actually behind Yorkdale Mall is literally when they had a rainforest cafe in there, and me and my dad went, oh wait, we need to do the all important. You look the least possessed. Boop. Whew. Alright, going this way is definitely walking into the wind. I can feel this because my face just froze off. You know, it's fun when every snowflake feels like a little ice needle. That's always nice. Gotta love that feeling. Remember the Rainforest Cafe? I miss it. Also Boop. Yes, indeed. We got the Boop out of the way. More Boops for Youps. See, if I was smart, I would have put my hood up on top of my hat. But unfortunately now, it's too late. So I could do that. Would you just send water skating down my back? Or, you know, it's fine. We're good. Love the Rainforest Cafe. Used to go into that all the time. They used to have all the unique things. Here's the thing. Like, food was okay, but it was never bad, which was nice. And the drinks were fun. Just to give everyone a rough idea of the amount of snowfall, is that in front of us is the CN Tower, and you can't even see it. Like, we're about right here. We're super close. Maybe about a kilometer away, not even. And yeah, can't even see where it is. But keep that in mind. Ice needles are fun. Ice needles are fun. They're great. This is what we love. This is why we do this. It's not like it's horrible pain or anything. It's great. It's great. Reek and Marshall just popped in to say hello. Well, hello. Thank you for joining the chat today. Hope you're having a good day out there. This is the RBC building where my father used to work many years ago. And you can just barely see the outline of the tower there. So, to give you guys a sense of just how... Can't even see it. There we go. Just so all of you can see my shiny, happy pants. I feel like everyone else is going to wear dark today. So let's do something fun and wear something crazy on the bottom half. Also, always good to have long johns on. Because otherwise these pants are very shiny and they're very, very gold. Just popped in to say it's snowing. That guy's wearing camouflage. I wonder if he knows that we can still see him. Oh, look at this thing chug. They are spectacular, Ben. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate it very much. I wasn't fishing for compliments on my amazing wardrobe or legs or anything. You know, just good to have. I use pajamas as long johns. That's actually pretty smart. Oh my gosh. There's like, I think the brand's called Saks or whatever. But I ended up getting a pair of like really, really nice. Oh, we booped the lines too much. Yeah, there it is, bye. You two have a good one. Bloops. Oh, I wasn't gonna boop the lions. I booped those lions many times. But we will find other boopable things. But for now, could you imagine if you had booked a trip to Toronto for the CN Tower, and today's the day you come up and see things? Now they feel left out. Oh, well, they can't feel left out. I'll just need to find something else that's equally boopable. But like, I'm around all the things I regularly boop. You can't boop them all the time or they don't feel special when you do. We can't boop everything. We're not Green Knight. Imagine doing the edge walk today. Do they even do that in winter? I don't believe they do it in winter. I'm pretty sure it's exclusively a summertime thing. And I think that makes a lot of sense, because like, who would want to do it in winter? The chill itself would be astronomical. But funny enough, just hang onto a car's back bumper and go for a ride. I mean, no, but also that would be fun. You'd have to like hook up one of those poles, something like they have on like water skiing, attach that to a trailer hitch, and then just go. See where you end up. This is actually one of those few days where you could probably literally just be cross-country skiing and just sail through the city. Hanging on. I got a really nice set of pajamas at the bay. Too bad they can't. Right? Man, the loss of the bay is gross. It's just gross. So this happens in a lot of cities, but we get the canvassers on the sidewalk who are just like, let me tell you about like starving children. I remember there was one day where I was just so annoyed and so angry that one of them came up to me and was like, can I tell you about children? And just like, no, thank you, it's fine. And then he just kind of came right up behind and started to like pester a little bit more. I was just like, no, thank you, that's enough. And he's like, don't you want to help the children? I'm just like, no, kill them all. And he was just like, oh, just like, yeah, go away. They don't expect that kind of answer. So when they get it, it's a little shocking to them. That's okay. It made me laugh. It's okay, it needs to stop snowing there. Right, Ron? It's been crazy the past little while. We've had so much snow, so many days like this. I'm not saying I'm getting a little tired of it. Because don't get me wrong, snow's beautiful. It's necessary in the, like, for ecology. It's absolutely an important part of our season cycles. But it is annoying. But the snow isn't about me. It is about nature resetting and giving us beautiful views of a city in slowly snowy shutdown, which is always good. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think sometimes they don't expect you to just be like, no, screw everything. Or it's like, oh, I went too far, and just like, maybe you did. Man, it's funny, I don't really even like to show these buildings off, but you can't even tell. They mirror each other almost perfectly, the two on the street. But it's like, it's so snowy, you can't even really tell. Dang, it's snowy. It really is, Mark. It's been snowing a lot lately. Like, I'm not saying an absurd amount, but absolutely an absurd amount. He was invading your personal space. You need to say something. I told him multiple times. I was just like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm just like, I'm the charity. I mean, I'll never ask for help, but I'm absolutely the charity. Man, my microphone is just like a little blanket of snow. So if it ever sounds like it's cloudy or anything, just let me know. I'll see if we can take care of it. And guys, whoever the sculptor is, we should give him a hand. Actually, never mind. It's Sorrel Etrog. I mean, to be fair, we can't do a boop, but we can do a high five. We did it. Days like this are good Allen Garden days. Oh, for sure. This is a perfect day if you are in the area. Go check out Allen Gardens. Go check out, what are other free indoor places? Allen Gardens. Go to Spadina Museum. Check that out today. That'd be a good option. You can go to Campbell House, another museum. You can go to the Post Office Museum. Go to so many small art galleries. Wife is heading there tomorrow for an appointment. Oh no. Well, I hope the snow is chilled out a little bit by then. I'm just gonna let you go first because you look like you're going to anyways. Cool. Good job. The elements just look wild out there. Smitty, you are correct. It is a very snowy day. Just to kind of show where we're at right now. Can you actually tour the inside of the Spadina house? I've only ever been on the grounds. We can but I wouldn't be able to bring a camera in, unfortunately. Just to kind of give everyone a sense, this is my microphone. It just kind of looks like a snowball right now, because it is. But it's a snowy one. It is a snowy one. Did you see the Stewie Griffin laugh? I did. You made me laugh quite a bit, Sam. Ha 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 ha. Allen Gardens is one of the few good shocks we can get. Most shocks are bad. I hope that they continue to fund them. Just like I would not be surprised if in the future they tried to like reduce down several of the parks. We need more parks. We need more public spaces. Encourage people to get out and do stuff again. I say ironically, walking around a city while other people watch me on camera. Microphone looks like one of those Timbits they used to make with the white powder sugar. Oh my gosh, do you remember when Timbits used to be great? Ugh, I miss you, Timbits. Come back to me one day. So for those who need the differences, it's 24 degrees. It is 1:40 p.m. and it's -5 in Celsius. Hello, first last. Good to see you, my friend. That was weird. Dang, I'll see what happened there. MTGB. Sorry if we had a little buffer there for a minute. Should be clear now. This is kind of one of those moments where you're just like, how waterproof is my phone? Let's find out together. You just buffered for a second, you're good now. Oh, good. Imagine working for City of Toronto and you get to be in summer all winter. I mean, that would imply that anyone in our municipal government, or provincial government, I should say, actually worked. Going down to -20 by Friday? No! Gosh dang it. Now it's freaking winter time here. It is solidly winter. We are absolutely in the throes of the snows. This guy is just gonna go in the middle like this. So good for you, buddy. Good for you. And at least it's consistently cold and snowing at this point. You can get used to a frozen wasteland. Theoretically. Was that dude wearing a flag as a cape? He was. It was red, white, and green. But I don't think it was Italy. Well, it might have been Italy, now that I think about it. But beautiful snowy Canada. Iran flag. Oh, that would make more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I only caught like a little sliver of it in my brain. There's a protest happening. Oh God, what a terrible day for a protest. I mean, protests are always terrible because, you know, you're protesting something that's not great. But oh my God. I really do love this structure. I think that they just did something so whimsical and creative with it. Ugh, it's so pretty and cool. It's weird as F. I'm just like, I love this. Oh, I like how you literally said that right after I did. Yeah, I love it. I think it's so cool. Weather makes it extra. Weather does make it extra. A Caped Crusader. I've never really figured out what it's supposed to be, but I just love the tendrils and the organic forms of like, I think they're birds. I call them birds, but they almost look like hands as well. It's cool. It's neat how it straddles many different organic forms in a single shape. The protest, not the art. Fair enough. And back when Toronto cared about decorative touches, flourishes, Thank you, car, for being nice and stopping. We appreciate it. We got this one up here. Seal that quad. Nice one, eh? Oh, I love the pieces. There's actually so many really nice structures and sculptures in downtown Toronto. Learn how Stewie Griffin laugh to make others laugh in hysteria. I'll consider it. I will consider it. Thank God we have the path downtown to get away from the harsh climate. Yeah. If you can walk around it, do it. There's another one over here, by the way. I don't know if you've ever noticed this one too, but it's like a sister sculpture on the other side. I think it's a nice one, at least. Are you zoomed in? I am not. I don't think so. I am not. It is at its zoom. By the way, this over here is coming as a part of the Ontario line. So this will be a metro station before long. Oh, geez. Sorry, that was just a slick icy patch there. But look at Campbell House. Just moved there. I walked right by it. I'll see if I can catch it from the other side. And I can't. I can kind of see it. So back there, that's where Campbell House is. Free tours, by the way, if you ever come to the city. You can absolutely get a free tour there. Walk safe or wheels, Toronto Arc. Whew. Oh. Man, Katie is being so good today. The cord's not fighting me. Of course, I'm saying all this, so I'm instantly going to jinx it, I'm sure. But Katie gets a cookie. I want a cookie. I want my cookie. That's what I think. I think we'll go for that first. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people coming by for the protest, it looks like. And to be fair, good for them. One of the biggest gifts we have in this country is the right to protest. Even if it's for... Obviously, the Iran is a good one. But I just think like the anti-masker parades are just like, really? This is what you're choosing to protest? Silly people. Ugh. That feels like a world away. You are close to Le Gourmand, I believe. I absolutely think I am. But, more importantly, I don't know where you're going. Okay, we'll just go. Silly man. I will say, if you are in Toronto and you're looking for like an extra special treat, Nord Lyon is absolutely one of the ones I would recommend highly. Across the street, you will see the Chum FM building. This is where most people will know this as a space that hosted much music. And if you didn't know that, now you do. Much Music was like our MTV. but it was better because it was Canadian. So it had 10% CanCon, meaning that at least 10% of the music, or it was like 30 or something. I think it was like 30% of the music had to be Canadian. That's why we had the golden age of Canadian music. Street still busy, people walking. Absolutely. It's a lot. There's a lot of people. I miss Ed the Sock. Ed the Sock was great. Man, Ed the Sock was like the perfect TV personality. Rick Campanelli, yeah, Rick the Temp. Do you remember Prozac, the Canadian band? Do I remember Prozac? I still sometimes listen to Prozac. They were the first, because they were... Oh, shit. Well, it was bound to happen. Oh, good God. Ow. Am I okay? Yeah. I landed okay. Wrist hurts a little bit. I think the shoulder hurts a little bit, but hopefully after a little bit more walking, we're good. Them's the breaks. This is what we do. Ice is slippery, Matty, careful. Sadly, that wasn't even ice. That was literally just a snow. That was a snow slipper right there. One of the first things you learn as a Canadian is how to fall in the snow. So, the problem is the ground underneath is quite hard. That's the problem. That's the trick. That's what you got to deal with. Hello, Marcus. Good to see you, my friend. Be safe walking out there and stay warm. Oh, it is. I think you're about like a minute too late for that. I just got home from class 2 hours ago. Is the snow still going? The snow is still going, my friend. Camera didn't even flinch. That's the important thing. Just like protect the camera. The body can break, the camera cannot.
But like,
Oh, nice true, bro. Oh, thanks, guys. Not gonna lie, I was actually just expecting everyone to rip me a new one. But I was just like, oh, you guys are actually being supportive and nice about it. That's funny. Hello, Edmund. Hello, Edmund. Good to see you. Welcome from Brazil. Oh, that dude just kept going, driving skills at their finest. Oh, they ain't gonna stop. They're in the middle of the weather. Your problem when slipping on the snow, you didn't have a Prince Charming to fall on. Oh, I did. I just crushed his dreams. And then him, because he was very small. He was actually an ant. That's the problem. Never date insects. We're saying an app to bet on people slipping downtown. Here's the thing. It's not something anyone wants to do. Case in point. Doesn't feel very good. But just got to keep your wits about you. Did you do the boop yet? I did a boop. We might do a boop after. We're in boopable areas. I do that, like, you don't want you to die. I appreciate that. That's a nice change of pace. I do always love to show off this piece because I think it's super cool. It's actually like quite insulated in here. You can actually see yourself from like all the different angles. I once fell in full uniform in front of a bunch of giggly office girls and got becked. Like if you can catch yourself in certain places. It's just such a cool piece. I really like this piece. Again, a free thing you can look at. Hey. I was moonwalking today. Guess time to buy some boots. Not a bad time to do it. Here's the thing. I'm just like, if it's going to keep snowing over the next little while, you just kind of got to be prepared for it at this point. Reminds me of metal dentures for some reason. I like it though. Huh. I can see that, absolutely. Very, very metal dentures-y. Down there, if we were to continue down there, that's the Sky Dome. You can barely see it through everything. But those sculptures, as a child, absolutely scarred me for life. I'm probably not alone in that, but there's supposed to be these whimsical caricatures of people at a ball game, and instead I'm just like, this is terrifying. This is awful. This is the worst. And this puppy doesn't want to walk anywhere because he's so cute and fluffy. I trust you on that. Good afternoon, Carlos. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a couple days. Welcome back. Oh, oh my god, that puppy's so cute. Oh. Dog's not bad either. Oh. Carrying him like a little baby. Sidewalk is too wide to shovel. It is, well, fun enough. It's not too wide to shovel. I could actually, like, because those people didn't do their due diligence and kept their sidewalk off ground, technically, I could actually confront them and be like, hey, I fell on your property, give me money. Not that I would ever do that, of course. That would be silly. But, if I look sad, will someone carry me? Yes, Megan, yes. Gotta love that armadillo piece above the door there. It's like, what an interesting little sculpture. Not sculpture, painting, portrait. Oh, how cold is it? Last I checked, it was around -5. And quite... It's actually not terrible out. It's a little slippery, obviously. But not the worst it's been. New way to make money just dropped. I think it's just fell on the sidewalk, just slipped and died. Oh. This is Queen Street. Queen Street is considered one of the prime shopping locations in Toronto. To be honest, I think that might be mostly from like a reputation that's been carried over. It's kind of evolved more into like a food destination, but also, if we continue over this way, it turns more into like the fashion materials district. So, yeah. CP24 says -4. Absolutely. Careful, there's slick ice spots under that freshly fallen snow. It's hard to see. Oh, we know. We only fell once today. That's a good sign. Actually, that's the first time I've fallen at all. So that's pretty good. Goodness gracious, someone is blaring their music. Oh, there it is. Oh, loud. Okay. We're good from that. We're good from that. There we go. The vibe feels so different compared to summer. Keep holding on, guys. We're doing our best. We're holding up well. You fell on stream. I did fall on stream, to be fair. That is an hour in, so let's do the... Hello, friends. My name is Matti. I'm TOURonno. I'm a tour guide in Toronto, Ontario. If you or someone you know is coming here and would like an interesting experience, I do customized walking tours tailored to your interests. So if you ever want to come to the city, feel free to book me via VIATOR or TRIPADVISOR via the description, link in the description below. Also, if you want to help the channel grow, liking it allows other people to see the stream and will allow YouTube to recommend it to other people. In addition to that, if you can kick us a subscription, you can come back and join us. We do a different walk every day, and we're always trying to show off more of the beautiful city we live in. So, we're going to have a good time, and let's go for a walk. And what minute would that be to see it? To be fair, it was probably about 10 minutes ago. So if you go back, I'll go over there. I need a balaclava. I would, but that would just make the mustache like even more wet and frozen. I don't think that would be good. No one likes it when your face is just moist all the time. You know? It's not great. I was not prepared for the snow on your face. That's the least of it. That's the least of the problems. S. Powell, I think I know who that is. If I am not mistaken. Gooseberry and cinnamon yogurt. A gooseberry and cinnamon yogurt. Fergus, Imogen Chloe, I have a gooseberry and cinnamon yogurt. Do you like gooseberry and cinnamon yogurt? Little tip for your next snowfall, snow slip. Find a Prince Charming to either catch you or let you fall over onto him with a greeting smile. Maybe that guy who held the puppy. He seemed dashing. Anyone who helps a dog in the snow, I'm just like, that's adorable. You instantly get points in my book. Sam K would be the ultimate wing person. I found it. -9 minutes. Camera stabilization didn't make it look like anything happened. I had one this year too already. Welcome to the club. Oh, Mike. Sorry you got walloped by the snow and gravity. Gravity does that sometimes. Yay! Hi, Sarah. Good to see you. We're doing our little bit, walking around the city, showing you off all the places that make this place special and lovely. I'm just gonna keep going because, gosh, music pumping. Why are you pumping music everywhere? Do you know how annoying that is for streamers? It's the worst. It's the worst. Since you mentioned the Puppy Eurovision song, I can't unhear it every time you say puppy. Puppy! Puppy, 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 puppy. Man, I was so disappointed when that song... Well, here's the thing. I was rooting for that song up until I found out all the skeezy things about the guy. And then just like instant pass. But I still listened to the song enough for it to make my year-end playlist. I've been getting into Estonia's Estilal. Has like some good stuff in there. Yeah, it was the UMK one. Oh, so disappointing when people are crappy people. Right? I just saw your fall. Your ass broke the fall. Yeah, that's what it's good for. What are you doing, buddy? Okay. SDL has some good ones. I need to actually like sit down and be able to listen to everything in one go. But I'm also not racing yet. I got time. Oh, what I was thinking, we are currently in Chinatown. One thing that makes Toronto's Chinatown a little different from other places is that we don't have the Friendship Arch, I think it's called. But instead, it mostly is just aligned along this strip here. This is Spadina. It goes all the way up to around College. And from there, there you go. People still have products outside in this weather. Right? Well, to be fair, it gets to be no worse than refrigerating a lot of them. Spadina's a drinking game for me, but it's too early. And the Pink Pony Club. Oh. Shop for veggies, an expensive spot. Oh yeah, like a lot of the markets around here are actually quite inexpensive. Which is nice. I just saw a Guar video covering Pink Pony Club. Oh, that's cool. Guar's great. Not normally my kind of music, but I can respect good musicianship when it comes... If they are who I think they are. If they're not who I think they are, then I don't know them. But if I'm not mistaken, they're the metal ones? Brr. Just a little cold. It's fine, we survive. Do you want me to make you a free buy me a coffee or Ko-Fi QR code so you can resize and put on the left of the screen? I don't know how I would do that. But perhaps that's a good idea, actually. Maybe I'll see if there's a way to integrate that into Prism. Your band is metal and dress up as a creature. Okay, yeah, so it is the ones I was thinking of. Very nice. But that does add a new thing to the pony line, I guess. Want it? Let's do it. riding my pony. I did find out that Kino is actually coming to Toronto, and I am so excited to see them. They're playing in the El Macombo, which is the place that Poser did the floor painting on. So I'm super excited to see that, and also super excited because Kino's coming to Toronto. It's like, oh my god, it's great. If anyone wants to go see Kino with me, let me know. We'll make it happen. Ooh, there's a whip. Jeez. I knows there are many names. Gabby Hayes is not a sue for defamation. Okay. Maddie Hunter, hello, princess. How are you, my love? Hope you are enjoying this beautiful, warm, lovely day. Not at all a blizzardish nightmare. But music requests moist. Here comes the resurrection, everybody. I think that's all actually. Oh, I think Silver's the better moist song though. We are silver. It's the wind that gets you. It is the wind that gets you. There's so much of it today. See, now I have moist going through my head. That's all it takes for me. One person to say one thing. And I have stuff in my head forever. Well, it's okay. Moist is a good band. Oh. Doing great with all the carnival events. I played a night on Radical Cube. I need to check them out more often. So many good eats in Chinatown. There are so many good eats in Chinatown. Heard Pink Pony Club in my head, Maddie. 1 point for you. That's fair. Oh. Yes, you should. Ooh, Wild Horses. That's such a good song. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Oh, so good. I'm not even like a big Rolling Stones fan, but there's something really beautiful about that song. Pressed duck. Let's see if we can't just go through. And Dow had my cell phone to the cops. One shouldn't have two. Okay. Okay. I heard it's cold there. How you making out? It's pretty good, actually. Like, it's not terrible today. Getting a good amount of snowfall. Cleans off the world. How is it to walk in? Well, miserable, of course. But that's half the fun. That's why we do this, my friend. Is Christopher drunk again? I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Why is everyone walking so slowly? It's moments like this where I'm just like, oh look, random buildings. Buildings are great. While I wait for the people who are moving at a glacial pace to get on with it. Oh my goodness. By the way, Mother's dumplings, best dumplings in the city. Controversial, maybe, but no less true. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Coffee QR code saved. Paste in your Discord messages. Well, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it muchly. I gave them time, and they still were moving at such a slow pace that I'm just like, really? Really? Anyways. Did you hear from Randy after his clean out? We'll hear from Randy eventually. He'll be back on Tuesday, and then we'll do the walk around the downtown park. I think we're gonna walk the Spadina line on the streetcar, which I think is gonna be fun. Doesn't have to be torture, snow pants, balaclava, snow googles, heated gloves, waterproof shell. True enough. I will say that unfortunately, my phone gimbal, Katie, doesn't house my phone when I have it in its shell, so I have to take it out. So that's a problem, but we're good. We're good otherwise. I give an audible beep. Freedom of speech. One reason you come here. First, that is true. We love our freedom of speech. And also learn Spanish. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Sadly, don't know Spanish, but I would love to learn. Actually, the person whose Fringe show I might be doing this summer, the entire show is like a one-woman telenovela, so it should be fantastic. I'm very excited to be a part of that team. It was more of a Chinatown in the 60s. Oh, interesting. Tacos and tequila. Wait, what happened with Randy? Randy just wasn't able to do Tuesday because he had testing on, I guess, today. So, we'll hear from him later, I'm sure. He did send his love. Not an operation. Just a couple tests. Oh, jeez. Keep warm out there. Appreciate it, Austin. Good to have you today, bye. This is the Daniels building. Refurbished building. So this used to be a church, and then UofT took it over. And now it's this beautiful, well, it's in the summer especially. Like the back is just gorgeous. They have a vertical wall, like a vertical green wall. It's really cool. But how many layers do I have on? I have a shirt, a sweater, and a jacket. But it's my thick jacket today, so it's not like crazy cold. I don't need my extra sweater. But I also have long johns and my slick pants. So that is the number of layers I have on today. And then, of course, my walkie boots, which unfortunately today did not prevent me from slipping and falling. But that's fine. They're good like 90%, 99% of the time. I would not want to drive in this much snow. The Ontario line can't come fast enough. Agreed. Oh. The entire little line. Once that comes here, man. So good. So much better. Long johns implies there are short johns. I met a short john once. He was fun. Didn't realize it was church before. Yeah. Like once you know that, you can kind of see it you can really see it in the architecture. But what's a slick pant? Your underpants? No. It's like my super vibrant, colorful, almost like snow pants or like sweatpants, but just slick instead of just like soft. So wear waterproof jackets and pants in the cold weather. That's kind of what we're doing. Definite church vibes. Dead ahead, the Borden's Dairy buildings. Yes, I believe they are. To be fair, I don't know much history of these buildings, but obviously, I've been here for a long time. UofT is easily the oldest campus in Toronto, possibly in Canada, to be fair. Maybe no, not McMaster. Maybe the one in Montreal. That might be longer here, but UofT is absolutely one of the biggest, and certainly one of the most well-founded. What movie were you watching? Oh, it's Hello, Jennifer. Lovely to see you today. Sarah, I was literally just thinking about Happy Butterfly the other day. I was just like, what are the chances that that would become, like, absolutely, you're probably now one of my oldest friends. So, crazy to think about. Thank you for staying in my life and being part of the chosen family. So, I did a little love letter to Sarah. She can deal with it. You know, in the movies, it seems real. I don't know, I had a bit of a romance movie last night. It was really sweet. Can't talk about it yet. But I think my relationship just took a promising step forward in many ways, which is nice. It'll be a good time. Can take a curved jumbo sausage in one bite. He had sauce or for flavor. Toronto actually legitimately has, I don't know if it's just like, I think every city says this, but I legitimately think that Toronto is some of the best street meat in the world. Point blank, period. Especially the sausages with sauerkraut. Oh my God, so good. Have you ever seen Somewhere in Time? Ooh, I haven't. That's a good question for people coming up to romance season. What is your favorite romantic movie? Or do you have a Valentine's Day watch? Like some people have Halloween watches. Do you have a Valentine's Day watch? Love it, love you too. Love you, sir. Oh. I got these snow pants from Mark's, the cheapest ones on a Black Friday sale. I've been wearing them every day since Game Changer. They look normal too, just with insulation. I won't regulate until. That's really cool, actually. Remember, hot dogs used to be $2. Now they're $6, right? But even $6, we'll be honest, kind of a steal, which is nice. Romance with a bit of time travel element. It's a good movie. It's cool. I'll have to check it out sometime. Ranch sauce over the end of a jumbo sausage. Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day is a great movie. Oh my God. That's a good choice, not gonna lie. I'm not into romance. Everyone has like, I think everyone has one movie that you're just like, oh, that's sweet. Right. Just yoked it up. U of T is the oldest uni in Ontario. But King's College in Nova Scotia is the oldest in Canada. Okay. I appreciate the clarity on that. Thanks for sharing that, actually. I'm definitely going to be holding that there. And King's College makes a lot of sense. Not going to lie. Single romance movies also. Well, romance movies are also, you know, a little exaggerated sometimes. Megan and I still don't think love exists. Oh, spicy take. Gladiator, is that a romance movie? I mean, in a way, it can be like, you could turn that into a queer romance story so easily. Wilcox Street is one of the 2 streets left in Toronto with granite curbs installed. Interesting. I actually didn't know that. I really appreciate it. You just leave these facts. I think it's really cool that you do that, Peter. Love exists until it doesn't. Also May Street, Rosedale. You have to check that out. Those little details you don't always realize about a city. By the way, across the street, you will notice a place called Pig Out Barbecue. If you ever get the chance, it is delicious. Or at least it used to be. I haven't actually been there in a couple years. Would love to go back. Because frankly, a place called Pig Out Barbecue should definitely be a place you frequent more often. And apparently we are bleak when it comes to love. That's fair. Beside it, Papa CEO Pizza is good too. Interesting. I heard that it was terrible. But I would like to try it out one day. The very worst thing is knowing someone only to find out in the end they are not that person. Well, people change too. So just because they're not that person doesn't mean they weren't that person at one point. I think that's what hurts. Give me good restaurant vs. Matty. I have to try Cosmic Pizza. Yes, you do! Oh my god, Cosmic Pizza is so good. When you go try Cosmic Pizza, I will come with you. They don't sponsor this channel, but maybe they should. Oh, try the Rambo slice. I'll have to check that out. Are the pizza places still there? Cora's Pizza is still there. Also, hello, Lumia. Good to see you today. Oh, something's going on there. Do you watch Jonathan Pie often? I don't know who Jonathan is, but I like pie. I prefer I sext you for who you are. That's a good... Well, here's the thing about relationships, is people can grow up, and you can grow together, you can grow separate. There's no wrong way to grow. The important thing is to acknowledge your own needs and communicate them effectively so that you can both grow either together or do something mutually beneficial and grow apart. So there's options. There's options. Love, people think love needs to look like one thing, but love can look like many things. Part of love can be showing up every day to help me build the channel. And in your way. That's something I appreciate and I feel deeply. So is that not also a kind of love? So, yeah. You should warm up. I'll try, Mike. I'll try. I was not expecting to get emo here today. Oh my god. That's a little blitz. One of the most cathartic things I did recently was I've just written a book. It's not a long book. It's only about like 10,000 words. But like, I'm going to set it up like it's a journal structure. And then I'm just it's essentially just me reflecting on a previous relationship I had. But yeah, all the aspects of coming in and out of each other's lives through multiple parts. So it's been good. It's been a good writing exercise. But at the same time, it's also just a lot of fun. Shoveling the sidewalks is also a form of love. It's true. You aren't wrong. I don't think expressing emotions is emo. I don't think at all. Many men, especially, like, we're taught to shy away from our emotions. But I'm just like, there is nothing stronger and more authentic than being yourself. And a part of that's being true to your feelings and actually, like, acknowledging that some things that have happened are kind of screwed up. So, yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. People like me for all the wrong reasons. Well, I like you because you come here and you're lovely and you're sweet to me and you are so supportive and I appreciate that. If you want me to say something nice about you, just say that you want me to say something nice about you and I'll tell you my impressions of you so far on the chats. So if that's something you want, happy to give you folks a little boost today. Favorite song lyric from Arcade Fire is When Love Is Gone. Where does it go? That is a good line. Princess lives in Trinidad. Their weather is slightly better today. Slightly. I love that you're just like, everyone should say something about me. I'm just like, you know what? Why not? Library is open. Sent me a reply message to say that you just subscribed to Jonathan Pye YouTube channel. That's weird. Okay. 30-degree difference. Wind be gutsy now? Though it's quite windy, not gonna lie. Wind is winding. But on that note, hello friends. Welcome to Toronto. It is a beautiful balmy day and my name is Matti. I am a tour guide to anyone who is so if you or a friend is coming here, please let them know that they can book my services via the link in the description below to TRIPADVISOR VIATOR, and we'd love to have you and show you around the city. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please consider liking. That will encourage YouTube to send this video to other people. And in addition to that, you can also subscribe, which helps grow the channel. So should you have any interest in being a part of this family going forward, we'd love to have you. Until then, let's go for a walk. The wind, it blows. It does. It does. It's a blowy wind. Your mic cut out for a bit there. It's all good now. Yeah, it's doing the thing. Just like not as bad as it does. Not crazy about it, yeah. But also, hello, new friend. Rick. Oh, it's Rick. Good to see you, buddy. How many months have you grown your stash for? I think this has been growing like officially since probably August. Well, it's been a while. But it's coming in nicely, I must say. I try to be the best version of yourself. Sometimes just being yourself makes you the best version of yourself. As long as you're not actively trying to make yourself worse or sabotage yourself. But just every day, sometimes just getting out and doing something can be enough. Your sound is cutting in and out. It'll do that a little bit sometimes. I think that's just because the cord's getting cold. So when the cord gets cold, it can sometimes pull out. If it becomes too much of an issue, I'll just unplug it. And that way we can just keep walking. But maybe if I visit TO one day, we can have a mustache off. I would love to see that. We can have people come up and be like, I must ask you a question. Whose is better?
I'll just sit there.
That'd be silly, but that'd be fun, not gonna lie. With a pun. I am a very punny individual. In fact, some might say, chronically. Aw. I feel down and just have to think about how grateful I am to good people in my life. And you know what? You have made my life immeasurably better by being here. So just keep it up. Sometimes just waking up and doing nothing can be fine. Just gotta take care of yourself. I mean, I can't. I have to get out and do things. Like walking. Every day forever. But that's only because I want to do this every day for at least a year. And see how the channel grows and see what we does. So lots of fun things coming. I'm getting kind of excited for it, not gonna lie. Hot. Y'all share our good and bad days in here. We do, we do. Love you, Maddie. Thank you, Lady Blackheart. I hope you're warm. It's actually not terrible, funny enough. It's snowy and it's wet. So that's the main issue. But apart from that, it is actually quite lovely. This is, like, it's not cold. I'm not struggling. I hurt myself a little, but that's only because I fell down. You fall down, go boom. And then you just pop right back up and you're fine. Although I am glad I wore the long johns underneath today, because otherwise my ass would be so frozen right now. Ugh. It'd be an assicle. People could ask me at the bank about my frozen assets. I have too many jokes about this. I have to stop. Oh, I appreciate you I appreciate all of you. Thanks for being here and tolerating me for 2 hours every day. You have other choices for things you could be doing. So I am thrilled that you come and be a part of this. It's lovely. Falling down in slush is no good. Yeah. It's not the best. The puns. There's a lot of puns to be made. You know what? Let's go to King's Court. Because that's super pretty. And it'll be very pretty today in the middle of the snow. There's Robards Library in front of us. I think Prism is not letting you see all the messages. Fair enough. I think I'm missing a couple here and there. Sometimes they just come up too fast. And I can't quite get to them while I'm actually... One of the problems when I'm doing this, I have to actually pay attention to where I'm walking. So when I'm walking places, you gotta actually be careful. But yeah, it does mean I miss stuff sometimes. So if I ever miss your messages, guys, no, it's nothing. No hard feelings or anything like that. I respond to as many as I can see, as long as I can get them up on the screen. The York Club, Northeast Corner, dues are £40,000 sterling each year. Wow, that's crazy. Gobble, 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 gobble building. Now, because we're coming up to Trinity College, I want to see if I can help through some of these areas too, because they're really, really pretty. Might actually get some interesting quads that we don't get to explore as often. Let's see where this goes. The Peter F. Bronman Courtyard. Huh. Did I moose the boop today? I did a boop, but if I come across something else, I will see if I can find another boopable smooth. You're one of the friendliest walktubers out there. You always make everyone feel welcome on your channel. Well, of course, when people come in, you want to make sure that they're welcome. Because how else will you know that if you don't welcome them, then they'll feel like they can come and go and it won't matter. But everyone who comes in here, it matters. And we like that. So, you've come a long way, Matti. 120 on the stream. And every single one of them is completely welcome to be here. And we appreciate having them around. So thank you all for being here. That's one thing. You just kind of have to, one thing about this channel is it's really made me practice my appreciation of, my gratitude and appreciation, which isn't something you think about, but I'm just like, it's so easy to get caught up in the fact it's just like, oh, guys, raccoon tracks. You see them? Oh, little raccoon tracks. Anyways, appreciation is something that you actively have to practice at, because it's so easy to get caught up in the things you don't have that can be easy to ignore the progress that you've made. So, I love the little people hands. I love raccoons so much. If I could have a raccoon as a pet, I would absolutely have a raccoon as a pet. Can I? No. Will I? No. But if I could, if there was a raccoon sanctuary in the city or something, I would absolutely go and volunteer there. And I'd be like, I want them all to be my friends. Train them to attack people in red caps. You know, all the regular stuff. There are more raccoons per capita in Toronto than anywhere else in the world. If you watch, I think it was Planet Earth 2, they actually have an entire segment on raccoons in Toronto, which I'm just like, that's awesome. Alberta, there's not a lot of raccoons there. That's true. And there are no rats. If you go to Alberta, there are no rats in the entire state, which is just kind of crazy to think about. What's that? Let's see where this courtyard goes. Love mashed potatoes. Ooh, I also love mashed potatoes. Wise words and animal prints. Like I'm just walking through a campus. Just like no one goes to school here. We're fine. We're fine. the way I look at it is I'm just like, I'm not actively trying to be a role model or anything, but I feel just by being appreciative and nice, I just want to be a person that people want to hang out with. So that is the ultimate goal. Love Trash Pandas. I have a custom made mug in the shape of a trash bin with a raccoon hanging up with it. That's so cute. Take pride in our rat freeness. Yes. Apparently it's a big, big deal. And I'm just like, okay. Wow. So the snow is letting up a little bit. And I actually didn't even really notice how much it is until I saw the CN Tower. I'm just like, oh, I can actually see it from this distance now. So that's crazy. Alberta has had some good Pied Pipers. That they have. America's rat mother nest is located in Washington, D.C. And, oh, Sam. Sometimes people envy you for just being you, which is weird because I'm just like, when you look at yourself, you're so much more prone to seeing your own flaws. Because like I can look at myself and be like, oh, I have no money. I don't like. I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not successful, I'm not loved, and all this stuff. And just like, most of it isn't true, of course. But I'm just like, we're more prone to see our own faults. So when you can kind of look at someone else and say like, no, man, like, you're great because of this. It's just like you come here, you're always caring, you're chatty, you add such vibrancy to the chat and everything that's in it. Sarah's a great mother. Sam makes me laugh, like, almost every time, at least once. And he's super protective of the stream and of me. And he's just, Sam in particular, does a great job of keeping things on board. Richard always gives us great recommendations for things to see. It's just like everyone's kind of just, it's a close-knit little clique. I always call it a rope with many strands, where anyone can kind of join in the rope at any time, and it makes the cord stronger. So that's what we're building here. A big old tapestry of folks. Loves the British humor. I do love the British humor, to be fair. Yeah. Build myself a different way. My status comes from me and not by people. But you get a donut every 50 subscribers. That's a thumbs up. Ooh, have I hit 50 new subscribers? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'm still at 1,000. But actually, I think I hit 1,060. But squirrel, yes. They're rare right now. You're not going to see as many of them. Actually, we'll go to Queen's Park. We'll probably see a couple. But you missed squirrel. I saw squirrel. I was too busy being sappy and gross. Here's the Robards building. This entire library was literally designed to look like a peacock. And I'm just like, some people see turkey, which I absolutely understand. But I'm just like, what a weird choice to make a peacock out of like sandy stone color. I was like, that doesn't, sure, why not? Why not? 1,070 subs, yay! That's amazing. I'm thinking to buy a trampoline for the kids at this year's event. Ooh, everyone loves trampolines. Well, 1,007, that's amazing. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for being a part of the little crew that we're building. We're rebels, and we like that. So, come be a rebel with us. It's interesting how we're in the school area now, and they are not maintaining these sidewalks as well as they should. Super slushy, very slippery, but we're okay. There's no way the architect didn't know what they were doing when they made it look like a turkey. They knew exactly what they were doing. You can't tell me different. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually was supposed to look like a turkey, but the one I've always heard is peacock. So maybe I should look that up to see exactly what they wanted the structure to resemble. All right. Bouncy castles are a big hit too. Ooh, yes. Always go for the bouncy castles. Oh, it's like how nice of it to stop snowing. Oh, to be fair, when it's not snowing, you don't get it. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you could feel that. The snow literally just stopped all at once, and just everything in the city just went quiet. It's like, that's perfect. We are in the middle of UofT campus right now. Lots of cool things to see and do. Especially if you are in class and you have to come here. Both flightless, one less pretty too. So I think what we're gonna do is let's go up Philosopher's Walk. One of my favorite little secrets in the city. I know I go by it fairly often, but I'm also just like, it's a beautiful day. If there's any day to do the Philosopher's Walk, it's a day like today. Richard G. Might do it back this year. Okay. Sorry, I missed something there. Don't quite know what happened. All men come complete with the... Sam. Petting zoo animals or pony rides, also fun. I have a lot of sponsors. That's great. And as I said, if you ever want me to send down some books, you just let me know. That guy almost went down, and just like, my heart goes out to him because I know how that feels. It's not nice. My shoulder is still hurting. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'll check it out when I get home. It's still attached. That's the key. This is Trinity College. This is like the seminary school. I came to a wedding here this summer. They don't have air conditioning. It was quite uncomfortable. But at the same time, I'm just like, I think I would prefer that to the amount of cold that we're getting. Darling Radical Dude will be visiting. Oh, that's wonderful. I'll have him meet with you. Yeah, that'd be so cool. Let me know when he comes by, and I'll make sure that I can have like a little gift baskety for them. When it's springtime, you need to check out the Trinity College courtyard. I would love to. That's something I didn't get to see too much of when I was actually here for the summer. Hey, if he wants to do like a joint stream when he's here, that would be super cool. I can show him around TOURonno, and we can go over all the stuff that happens. Hey, that'd be really cool, actually. Welcome to the Bennett Gates, named after someone presumably named Bennett. Or maybe they forgot how to bend, so they couldn't put the D in. Anything's possible. Cherry blossoms too near Robards Library. That is true. Beautiful time of year to come is in the early spring. Everything erupts into flower petals. It's gorgeous. It's lovely. I sure love that. Oh, that'd be so much fun. I'd love that. That'd be super cool. Hello, Benji. Wow, it's cold there. It's actually not too cold, funny enough. It's chilly. It was snowing super bad earlier, so it has cleared up significantly in the past not even 10 minutes. But it actually, weather-wise, it's actually quite comfortable, so it's good. The problem is this snow is thick. So when you're walking, it's like walking through sand, where you have to actually like be very conscious and push more than you would normally. So I'm gonna go home after this. I'm gonna have the world's best sandwich. It's gonna be delicious. I did have a bagel earlier. Nice sesame bagel with peanut butter, toasted, because I'm special and I deserve it. Can you learn to talk like Kenneth Williams from the Carry On movies? I don't know what movies those are. But perhaps? New subscriber from the Philippines. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Benji. From Philippines. Would you be from Luzon then? Or was it? No, Philippines. Yeah, I think Luzon is Philippines. Oh, Manila. Manila's the capital. Luzon's the island. And Manila Luzon is the drag queen. So joined. Oh, welcome, Joseph. Thank you for being a part of the magic that is the membership. I'll have more stuff coming for that soon, including shorts and some videos that I'll be doing exclusively for the membership channels. But I really appreciate anything that you can do that helps us keep moving. Filipino living in Canada? Yes, mine. I'll be in Toronto in March for my midnight MRI appointment. Very nice. Maybe you can go for a walk with Green Knight beforehand. Anything's possible. I'm surprised there's no squirrels out here. Thought for sure there'd be at least one. Thanks for welcoming me. Anytime, Joseph. Thanks so much for being here. Maddie likes short shorts. You haven't seen my short shorts yet. Actually, maybe you have. That's actually, now that I think about it, you probably have. Cheers. Cheers to you, my friend. Thank you for the support. As a long form walk vlog channel, every little bit helps. And we appreciate it. Mucho, mucho great. I live from the Davao City, Philippines. Oh, that sounds... One day I shall see the Philippines. And they will be gorgeous. Because I have heard nothing but incredible things. Low-key, would I like to visit every country in the world? Absolutely. Will I be able to? I don't know, maybe. But some places I wouldn't be allowed in right now. But that's also normal. So peaceful on Philosopher's Walk. It really is. You just get this really beautiful little alcove of serenity in the middle of the city. Like literally right next door. There's the ROM. You can see the chin attachment on the front. The Michael Lee chin crystal. Lee Michael chin? Like one of those three words in that combination. A divisive addition to the museum, to be sure, but still distinctive and undeniably altered the Toronto landscape in a major way. Well, the Bennett gates are at the south. Up here are the Alexandria gates, I believe. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Back when, like, details mattered, right? And you could build something and add something to make it special and interesting instead of just an unflattering square. I'm so far, yet I connected with you guys like family. We do look out for each other. Absolutely do. Y'all make this walk very, very worth it every day. And I appreciate having you around. So thank you very much for being here. When I visit, we will have some champagne. Heck yeah. Just waiting for Nightbot to get me for the all caps. Hasn't happened yet. Nightbot's just lying in wait. Lying in the shadows. You and your other half. I'll bring Hunter and Joe. It'll be a time. We'll have fun. It'll be nice. Oh, we don't often appreciate this building, but this used to be the Department of Household Science. So I wonder if this used to actually be like a museum, like the ROM across the street from the Royal Ontario Museum. Because ever since then, they've been trying to fill this building with things, and it seems like you'll get someone for like a year or two, and then it'll go away again. So, who knows? Hey, Tony, good to see you, buddy. I mean, is it truly a TOURonno stream if I don't accidentally, quote unquote, walk by the Whitney Building? No. So you know where we're going, friends? I'll let you guess. I'll let you guess. The place is beautiful, but it's so cold. Well, for Philippines, I can absolutely understand that. It is certainly not the same kind of tropical atmosphere. At the same time, our troposphere is quite mild usually. Even today, like, it's not super cold outside, but it is snowing. But compared to somewhere like the South Pacific, you know, this is much different. You can see the CN Tower there in the distance. Snow's starting to pick up again. It's not too bad. Here is hot. Oh, I believe it. I believe it entirely. The Whitney block really is beautiful. I love Art Deco architecture. I do too. I just like, it's such a random story. They have this giant tower there that they can't even use. It's like, it's so silly. But I love it. And just while we're here, hello everybody, welcome. My name is Matti, I am TOURonno, and I specialize in customized walking tours of downtown Toronto. So if you or anyone you know is coming to Toronto and you want to give them a unique experience, why not give them a tour guide? You can book me through the description in the link below via VIATOR or TRIPADVISOR. In addition to that, if you want to help the channel out in a major way, please consider liking. That will encourage YouTube to recommend the video to other people. And in addition to that, if you want to help grow the channel, you can subscribe. We really appreciate it. Helps us get out there. And we love having more people in the family. So thanks for coming by. And we shall go for another walk. What is Radical Tube? Radical Tube is a channel that Princess is a part of. Whitney Tower YouTube video is about the ghost that is to come. But to be fair, it's awesome. Also, like, the sides of my mustache have now just completely frozen. So, yes, something to note. But it's also frozen to the point, I know you can probably, I think maybe I'm just hyper aware of it, so I notice it more. But when the sides of my mouth are this frozen, what happens is everything starts to slur a little bit. So I sound like I've been drinking, or just like I'm Jennifer Coolidge. But I swear I'm neither of those things. So, ice on beard, new style. True enough, true enough, true enough. Moderator. Aw, thanks, Marcus. When are we going to get married? You want to just get married somewhere? Let's do it up. Let's do it up. Although you might have to fight off other suitors at this point. Let's see how it goes. Get work gloves. They'll still allow you to use your phone touch screen while working them. To be fair, I actually, like, the gloves I got from Joe Fresh of all places, the gloves I got actually worked pretty well. So, a big positive in that regard.
It's one of those, like, you know, okay, I guess.
Let's go. Because Marcus is here, I have a sneaking suspicion that there is a boopable snoot over here. So let's go do a boop. Gay bar. Girl, I want to take you to a gay bar. Is that song too niche? Maybe. All right. I will say, when you are walking in this area at night. Let's see. Let's see if I can get out of the way for the car behind us. The UofT tunnels would be a cool video, but you have to organize that in advance. That'd be really cool, actually. So in this area, if you come by here at night, say, I don't know, maybe you're walking your dog, and you come up these little stairs over here. You'll notice that over there, there is a gentleman sitting in the street. So what we're doing, if you come up here at the wrong time, it's just lit by this little blinking light in the middle of the library. But you will see him out there, and he will go after you. But because it is daytime, the statue is quiet. It's like a gargoyle, like in the show, Gargoyles. But you can come up here too. Boop. Right back after this commercial boop. Got him. If I made t-shirts that just said boop on them, would that go? Maybe that would go. I can't stand the cold there. I understand entirely, my friend. If Matti had a small dog, its name would likely be Peaches. I don't know about that. My last dog, well, growing up, my dogs were named Murphy. I didn't name that one. But I had a dog named Mocha that I did name. And I had a dog named Raina, who I did name. But my dog's named Lucky. Oh, that's sweet. Whew.
Be like, what?
We done did the boops, Marcus. We done did the boops. So bringing this trip full circle, we are coming up to Yonge Street, which is where we began and ventured down. You got to see just how snowy Toronto can get. It will continue to be snowy today, but it won't be as bad as it was earlier, I don't think. But let's see. Guy actually gave me, is not lucky. Aw, cute. 98 likes, 182 away from 100 likes. That's true. No pressure if you don't want to. But if you do happen to like the channel or like the stream, it does help us out. So consider, if you will. I am satisfied with the amount of boopage today. You know, we try to aim for like a 2 boop ratio, I think. I think those are good things to have. Peer pressure? Never peer pressure. Maybe a little peer pressure, but only if it's working. It's 99 now. Yay, peer pressure. I've always loved this little gateway into U of T because it's just like all of these old boring buildings and then suddenly Hogwarts, you know? Crazy. Not the regular, not the Hogwarts that currently exists, if you catch my drift. I like regular Hogwarts. well, 100 likes on a stream is really weird, guys. Thank you so much. I mucho appreciate it. Do you know something? The likes was never forced. It was all natural. Here's the thing. When people do it, it does help the channel out in a major way. But it's also just nice to know that people are enjoying it. That's why I come out and I do it every day. Every day. Every day, every day, every day. Every day. I'm losing my mind. That's what's happening. But
Oh my god.
there's a song from a musical a couple of years ago that's called Nine People's Favorite Thing. And it's from the show called Title of Show. But in it, the song kind of starts off with, I'd rather be 9 people's favorite thing than 100 people's ninth favorite thing. 9 people's favorite thing than 100 people's ninth favorite thing. And it's just kind of the idea of you would rather have a small but dedicated group of people who really like what you're doing rather than appealing to everyone everywhere all at once and having them just kind of be okay. But you know, it's good. I feel like that's something that I've kind of taken and tried to incorporate into my mythology. So you will wait for the next hype button feature. It will excel the channel. What's a hype button? I don't know things. I really don't. I wish I did, but I don't. I know a nice slogan for a shirt. Ooh, what is your shirt slogan? I had a shirt that I made once that I wanted to turn into a production shirt, but never actually happened. But it said walking slow is homophobic. I thought it was funny. Although now it kind of just works even more. Make a right at the street south. I mean, sure, we can go south here. Hype button makes a channel more visible in feeds. Oh, interesting. I actually don't know much about it, to be fair. If people hype the channel, that's wonderful. Thank you much if you do. I don't know, I just fit in with you guys. You make me feel comfortable. Well, you're worth making feel comfortable. It's lovely having you. We think that you're a great influence. And the channel's kind of at the point now where we can just have nice conversations. It's not just me talking, and it's not just it's not just people dominating the feed with like random nonsense. There's a discourse that happens. And that's something I'm going to try to preserve as long and as much as I can. So keep that in mind. That's what's going on in my mind. I don't know why we're coming down the street, but it is pretty. These street houses are all exactly the same. If you go down there, it's all exactly the same. But need to see if you are eligible for a hype button feature. I guess I should. I don't know. I will have to look into that. If you can send me a message on Discord about that, I'll take a look at it. My Wi-Fi went down. Oh no. Tiny village right downtown. It does kind of feel like that, doesn't it? It's kind of a cute little area. It's very cottagey. It is very literally as we're approaching a lane called Cottage Lane. Your timing is impeccable, Megan. Timing is absolutely impeccable. To be fair, it's not really a lane. It just kind of stops and ends at the back of the buildings. That's cute. Cute little street. I don't think I've ever been. Boops, I did it again would make a good t-shirt slogan. But I'd have to have it be a raccoon. I'd have to make a little raccoon figure. Be like, boops, I did it again. Using data on my phone for now. Oh my gosh. Thank you for your dedication. By the way, if you're ever in Toronto, check out Ethiopian House. I haven't been here in a couple of years, but the food is so good. Oh my God, it's so, so good. I cook to survive. Fair enough. Hello, Sergu? Serju? Serge? Sorry. I was in Ottawa in 1988 year. We arrived to school by Chevrolet Caprice. Interesting. I hope you enjoyed Ottawa. It's a beautiful place to be. Ottawa actually also has like really, really big, beautiful, imposing structures. Very, very nice. Highly recommend trips to Ottawa if you're ever up. If you are ever able, definitely check it out. Hey, Brad. Good to see you, buddy. Raccoon is nature's robbers. I mean, yes, they are. They are adorable. Oops, I did it again. I booped your nose, 'cause you are my friend. Oh, baby, baby. You should never give me fictional song titles, because I'll just make them into a fictional song. What is boops? Boops are the nose touches that we do. So every time we come by a statue, we boop it because it's fun and because the internet has rotted my brain. But that's what makes it fun. Inside jokes are best jokes. Oh, baby, baby. Now I'm not getting that song out of my head. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Tony. I tried. I really did. Actually, I didn't try that hard, let's be fair. But I'm glad I got to torment you with love. Remember, small demonstration against war in Afghanistan near embassy. Oh, interesting. Wi-Fi is back. Just needed a reboot. A pet raccoon named Boopsy. Oh my god, if I ever get a pet raccoon, it's absolutely named Boopsy. Maybe I can get... Okay, if this channel ever gets big enough to have like one of those little animated things in the corner that just does things all the time, it's going to be a raccoon and its name is going to be Boopsy. Although if that ever happens, this is like way ahead. If I ever get the opportunity to, we'll stream it in like 4K. And it'll be a 360-degree video, so you can walk down the street, and you can have it be either like the outside, or you can watch us as we're in the city. You can see everything all at once. It's great. We'll do that. We'll do that. Will that ever happen? Absolutely not. But it's good to dream. See, now I'm just like, to take that song a step further. It's, oh, boopsie, boopsie. I'm losing my mind. Ugh. Daisy the Venice Healer on Venice Beach, California befriends everyone she... Oh, interesting. Yes, Brad, hope Marie's recovery is going well. Thank you for reminding us. We often talk about chocolate. We do often talk about chocolate here, let's be fair. That was going on in my mind all the time. Oh, look at the puppy in the sling. That was... Did you guys see the dog in the sling? That was so cute. See, now that everyone's put away all of their, like, animal standee decorations, the number of boops has been reduced to like alarmingly low levels. Well, Brad, we are all wishing her a safe and healthy recovery. I had enough chocolate at Christmas. It's a good time to have chocolate, I find. There's plenty. Actually, I might go home and have some chocolate. Because why not? We deserve it. Brother was in Canada and bought a Atari 1800 and Atari 260. I imagine back in the day, it was quite impressive. I work in marketing. Yes, I know. When we do the walk through Netherlands, you'll have to like show us all around. It'll be great. It'll be nice. It'll be fun. We'll have a good time. I get mines from Canada. This is Storm Crow. Big Geek Bar. So if you're ever looking for like an interesting place to eat in Toronto, it is quite good. Their burgers are great. You can actually like roll dice to get them to choose your burger for you. It's fun. It's got a good humor to it. But just like it's decked out in geek memorabilia from like bottom to top. So my uncle will be visiting too. Ooh, nice. That is one of my guilty pleasure songs. It's a good one to have. I have frequently read from the Bible of Brittany, so I can understand the appeal. Bought some Christmas chocolate discounted at Dollarama Super Bargains. Oh, nice, cool. All right. Welcome to the village, for those who haven't been here before. Just ask Max Mark. We're back. Did we go somewhere? Oh no, it's doing the thing again. Ah, crumbs. Oh. To everyone, thank you for being here. I think I'm going to call it today so I can actually let my mustache thaw out because the mustachicles are real. But what we're going to do is I will be back tomorrow around the same time, and I cannot wait to have you. If you or anyone you know is coming to Toronto and you're looking to give them a unique experience, why not book a customizable walking tour with me? I cater to your interests. I am excited to always share my experience with anyone I have. Thank you for liking and for subscribing and for being a part of this wonderful journey. I will see you all tomorrow. And thank you so much for being a part of this. See you then. Bye. Do 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 do.